Welcome to our video on the Caro-Kann defense. In this video, we will be exploring two more variations of this solid and popular defense, the exchange variation and the two knights variation. By understanding the key ideas and strategic plans in these variations, you can add even more depth and versatility to your chess game. So, let's dive in. In the exchange variation of the Caro-Kann defense, our opponent takes on d5. This is the easiest to play. Also very solid. They take, we take back. Now we develop knights before bishops. After bishop d3, we develops our other knight. Now before playing e6, we must get this bishop out of the pawn chain or else it will be dead for the rest of the game. If opponent pins your c6 knight, then bishop d7 is also good. If opponent plays bishop to f4, then close the chain of pawns. It is good because it brightens the dark squared bishop. If your opponent castles kingside, then get the dark squared bishop out and castle. If bishops are exchanged here, it is good for you. Your king is unsafe. Make it safe by short side castling. Yes. You have a great position. Now try to push on the queen side, put your rooks in the center, and maybe put a knight in the center as well. The engine marks it as equal because of how great your structure is. A common plan for white is to place his f3 knight into the center, so that is a thing to keep in mind. This will be a great game for you. Now we will be looking at the two knights variation of the Caro-Kann. The two knights variation is a bit more complicated in terms of theory. White starts by playing knight c3. Well, complete your Caro-Kann pawn chain. Here is the starting position of the two knights variation. The best move for black is to move your bishop out to g4. Oof. We got kicked. Well, since all of our pawns will be on light squares, we won't need another defender of the light squared. Go ahead and trade the bishop off. Okay. This is the position where it starts to get theoretical. Now close down and lock your pawn chain so that everything is super solid. Yes. Here is where things start branching out. If your opponent ever plays e5 and d4, just undermine that center with pawn breaks like c4 and break it up, like in the advanced variation. Your job is to play g6 and bishop g7, fianchettoing the bishop on the long diagonal, knight e7, knight d7, and castle short. From here, you will have a good game. Your opponent is ahead in development, but that is not a threat because of your absolutely solid pawn chain. And that concludes our video on the Caro-Kann defense. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more chess content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.